What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar, and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there. If you remember, I think I was actually in my house when we stopped, but I'm told maybe we should try to find that last person that wants the acorn. Let's make sure I have the acorn still. There it is. It appears to be a container of some kind, one that seems to open horizontally in the middle. You are, however, unable to find the means by which to do so. There's no handles, no locks, no buttons, touchscreens, or visible sensors. Additionally, the robust casing easily discourages brute force, at least by more conventional means. Whatever's inside, it's likely invaluable. They may be... Man, I need to whip it. They may be afoot in Core City, which will also tie into our quest for Witnosec. Because once we find him, we can begin preparations to go to the Deep Caverns. I think. I've never... You got a minute? There's a maid waiting for you in the dominating bar up in the residential area. Name's Aran. Dressed in a black and red cloak, wears a mask, has a sword. Can't miss him. Did he say what it's about? He only said that I tell you, which I'm doing right now, that it's important and that you should see him as soon as possible, which means now. Do I owe you anything? Nah, I'm fat. Pats his belly. For now. Oh, I had some more questions about a man named Witnosec. Hey pal, listen to me. I actually don't know who that is. Never heard the name before. What? Some help you are. You'll be back, you know it. You need me. Yes, you do, pal. Yes, you do. Uh-oh, do you know where all the shortists have gone to? Oh, right, they retreated the university from the city. What are you waiting for? Bribe me with a rat hound barbecue. I don't have that. Upstairs. Huh. Hello? I killed this man. What? I didn't see anyone in a cloak. Wait, he said the dominating bar. That's the hardcore city bar. Huh. I should have asked where it was. He said residential area. Specific information. Where's Witnosec? We'll worry about this guy first. A bar in the residential district. I feel the Oculus was probably the right choice to give the acorn to, but I want to see how this shakes out. JKK, the man that invented his own language, shortists. It's gotta be the other way. That looks like a bar. Huh. Can't go in though. Maybe by my house. He addresses you calmly. His voice, not only unhindered by his mask, rather sounds more resonant and clear than a voice should be. His right hand rests comfortably on the table. His left remains on the hilt of his sheathed sword at all times, a weeb sword. Burger time. The one and only. I'm Aran, a representative of the United Stations, even though I may not look the part. Why aren't we talking at Fort Apogee if you are who you say you are? I'm with the Underrail Protectorate. I do. But this is a matter that doesn't concern Consul Oliver or anyone else at Fort Apogee. I have information that you've joined Dr. Oldfield's expedition to the Black Sea and may be in possession of an object called the Acorn. If that's true, the United Stations is very, very interested in that object. They'd gladly pay you a generous sum of money for it. No questions asked about how you obtained it. How could you possibly know whether I have it? I know. It's true, I have the Acorn. But I'm not willing to part with it. I'm offering you 15,000. 15,000 carats. It being the preferred currency in these parts. Now, while that is a very nice sum, again, that is still what I got for the fucking jet ski. No deal. The Acorn stays with me. Listen. If you're still doubtful as to how important the Acorn is to us, Burger Time, ask yourself this question. Do I look to you like someone who'd leave South Underrail without it? Well, you kind of look like you're going to go to Fan Expo, my man. Don't be stupid. No deal. Then we're done here. But we're not done. We'll meet again. Now, if you'll excuse me. See ya. Well, now that I've rebuffed that weird North Underrail assassin, I think I'm going to go down into the sewers alone and fish. That should be safe. What could possibly go wrong with this plan? Slackjaw. Thank God you make multiple bullheads. Think you made two at once? Fucking slackjaws. Nothing's biting anymore. Just got a bunch of slackjaws for my trouble. I need more fishing rods. I should put them on multiple screens, shouldn't I? Where am I going to find fishing rods on short notice, though? I need medicine, though, by the way. With all that money that we have left over from the reef glider or whatever, we are just a drug-buying machine. You know what I'll also do? I'll see if they have a fight ready for me in the arena. I am the Invictus. I want to fight. Oh. It's not like Oblivion where they have dud fights later on. Burrower poison. I mean, who doesn't love adrenaline? But I've got a lot. Actually, I don't. Whoa, I'm low on cocaine too. Damn, wish there would be a way to get more cocaine. Oh yeah, we're gonna be... I mean, what are whippets made out of? It might be better to take whippet ingredients. They might be lighter than the whippets themselves. So what do we need for the deep caverns? We need whippets, we need a jackhammer, and we need 4 blocks of TNT. I think there is TNT in the deep caverns, but we need 4 for sure for Chort. At least my plan for Chort. Demon squids are common in upper caves. Apparently, upper caves. Upper caves are, oh, right outside Oculus. That'd be handy. We still need some fishing rods, though, don't we? Oh, she's selling 3. Talk about lucky. And then I don't know if that guy is... He's going to jump us, but I don't know if he jumps us everywhere in the world or just in Core City. I mean, he looks pretty tough. He might just hunt me down everywhere until he gets that acorn. I'm looking for certain people. Non-residents. Professor Norman Hack. I don't know who any of these people are. Merchants. Regular folks. Ladleman. Coney Ladleman. Why, he used to work here as a bouncer. No one could make me laugh as hard as him, I swear. It's that checking the pipes kind of laughter, you dig? He's a great guy to be around, and knew everything. It's because he used to do all kinds of jobs before he started working for me. Quad mechanic, construction worker, weaponsmith, electrician, bodyguard, scrap assembler, train operator, ferryman, ferry mechanic, rail kill collector, sewer inspector, art model, you name it, he's done it. Girls included. Too bad he had to quit this job. He punched a guest, almost zoned him out cold. Isn't that what bouncers are supposed to do? Yeah, but that time the guest was Maxim Pulaski, one of the wealthiest people in Core City, you dig? So Tone had to lay low for a while after that, and returning to working as a bouncer was simply out of the question. Kind of lost touch with him after that. I miss him. Remember that funny story you used to tell about his sister Lily, about how she had to bite off that guy's... You know the story I'm talking about, Gene? Not really. No. Actually, I don't know anything about his sister, love. No. You got any sandwiches? Fuck you, Gene. Hey, Zoner, sup? I'm not a Zoner, I'm Burger Time. Whatever, you all look like Zoners to me anyway, I'm Sophie. What can you tell me about yourself, Sophie, besides the fact that you're a stuck-up bitch? I'm bored. Thought I was gonna, have some fun here, but no, it's duller than watching mushrooms grow. Amuse me, Zoner. I'm not here to amuse you, you spoiled little brat. Brat? Whatever, Zoner, you were far too boring anyway. Beat it. Man... How dare you is what we're going to call this save. $500 coins. Who are you? Why do you ask? You seem somewhat familiar. How's that possible? From where? You ask a lot of questions, you know that? Well, bud, so do you. Now, what did you say about me being familiar? Maybe he's with no sack. Tattooed scar? Scars from an accident. Tattoos from a tattoo shop. Can you tell me about it? No. Why not? Why should I? Because I asked nicely. Well, tough luck. I gotta go. Well, we already saved. Check for Witnosec treasure. That's an old, fucking, what game did I do that trick with? Oh, Fallout 4, synth check. My old synth checking machine. Quick load. Got any blood for me, Al? Man. What's up with the Toloski family? The Toloskis are hardcore players here in Core City. You don't want to be messing around with them. The head of the family, Blatko, has earned himself serious connections with Chief Knight of Praetorian Security. I know him personally, and let me tell you, the man is a successful businessman. His daughter Sophie comes here from time to time. She seems like a really spoiled brat to me. How do you feel about the Faceless invasion? Come on, the Faceless? Don't be silly, okay? I've seen more hardcore things crawl out of the pipeworks. They'll just stay outside for a while, and once they realize I'm in here, they'll leave. No one messes with me. Not that I'm talking about, pal. Okay, see ya. I'm not even sure if any of that gang survived helping Gorski. It might just be him and Dan. Did you just create a tear in the universe for me? Dad, you're the best. Oh, that's my tear in the universe, young man. Let's go get some juice, and then let's go set up those fishing rods outside the Oculus. Have you ever seen anything like this? Whoa, man, I know this from somewhere. It's a Connor. It's an acorn. Wait, it's all coming back to me. He stops to think, his eyes turning more and more distant. Man, I see this image before my eyes of this, like, round thing in an open metal case. Case just like that one. The sphere, it's like glowing in the dark. Can you describe it? It was awesome, man. It was an awesome computer of notable roundness. I don't think that's what it stands for. Nah, man, it stands for a Connor because it was made by a Connor. But it's an awesome computer of notable roundness because it's an awesome computer of notable roundness. Who's Connor? The guy who, like, made a Connor. Pay attention, man. I mean, really. I mean, what do you know about this guy? Besides him or her making the acorn. Well, you're right, man. Connor's also like a last name. Maybe it's not a he. Maybe it's an it. It's 2022. Let's skip the gender and talk about Connor. I really don't know anything about Connor. Who or what or when he is, other than that he made a Connor. That's the information I got in my mind. You already know how the thing works. What do you know about the acorn? Well, not much. I don't even know where I'd seen it. But I know it's important, like very important, powerful, totally awesome. I think it's one of those creative computers, man. You must have encountered those somewhere. They make stuff out of stuff. You just, like, plug them in, let them do their thing, and after a while they, like, make, if not a complete mess, then cool. Figurine, a keyboard, apocalypse. This one, now this one's notable roundness because, like, you see, a sphere is the perfect shape, no weak points. You know how the saying goes. A bar is as good as its drunkest patron, or something to that effect. But yeah. A sphere is the best at enduring high pressure and stress. Not so much external pressure because it's made of tough stuff, but rather internal pressure due to all like the hard thinking it's got to do. I know I get under a lot of stress when I think a lot, so much I think I'm going to explode. If I was a sphere, I'd never explode, man. You'd be able to put me anywhere and I'd be like non-explosive. What the hell are you talking about? Stress, man. Keep up. Anyway, things of notable roundness tend to like roll around when you don't want them to, which sucks. So you got to keep them in boxes of notable cubeness for easier stacking, or perhaps noticeable tesseractness. But those are like really, really hard to find here. Will you hold on to it for me? Are you derailed, man? I'm not keeping something like that here. Someone's like after it for sure. And I don't want to get woken up by a bunch of stealth, shielded, sober cyber assassins after you're gone. Don't you dare like stash it somewhere in my cave. I see a Connor lying about, I'm gonna throw it out, man, no matter how awesome or notable roundness it is. Alright, I just need your drinks. Give me your juice. $15. No, I think the whippets aren't that much heavier. I'd only save a couple pounds if I carried the ingredients around. I don't think that's worth it. There's a lot of coins, but remember, I have fucking too many apparently. What in the world? We gotta get back home. Maybe I should fix the upstairs with all my money. Oh right, I was gonna keep this. The slack jaws are weighing me down. You know Aaron? No lock on, but no sec. What can you tell me about the god, man? I don't concern myself with god any bit, I'm talking with Zeep. Okay. I need some geopolitical info. Yeah, we know about that already. Anomalies. Siphoner Man? No existence of his proof. Use keycard? Personal files with no sec. He was dismissed from Arima by an unknown member of the First Circle. The following Hollow Earth, which Hollow Earth I think was 180 years ago. Yeah, if he's alive, he would choose Core City as his residence, where he'd be out of reach of Biocorp and Protector while still having access to some scientific equipment. So he should be in the city. I might have to talk to Sophie because her dad's rich. Also, her dad might be Witnosec. Or Witnosec might be a scientist they keep locked in their basement. Can I help you, sir? I'm fucking busy. My fishing zone. A pentapus. There's some nice shit here. There's a squid. Is that it? Need more fishing rods. There's so much water everywhere, I would have thought that the caves would have been bad. And it's the sewers you'd like. Maybe Camp Hathor has some fishing rods. I saved you town, you guys owe me. I'm a little concerned I might end up carrying just 50 pounds of whippets, but that's the life of Burger. Maybe he'll have the fishing rods. That should be enough. Puts us at 85 whippets. Whoops! Want to squish this squid? Oops, I just touched the elevator button instead. I need beakers. Oh, Jonas. Oh, maybe his friend in the Tunnels might have some shit. I doubt it, though. Blaine? I don't think Blaine would be relevant anymore, but you never know. What you got for me, my man? Nothing I give a shit. I think he was our first tapping boot, but that's about it. What was this? Eddie's dead? Who did it? I did it. You're welcome. Well done. This is good news. Eddie's death solves a fair number of my problems, both business and personal. Thank you for bringing it up. Well, now that we're done with that, I have to get going. Perhaps forever, Blaine. The fucking stairs. There they are. I think... Oh wait, I made the other shield already, didn't I? I have a low and a medium. I'm tempted to make a high. Just so I have everything. The hell is that? A laser sight? I know nothing about guns in the world of Underrail, so it makes sense that would confuse me. Oh, repair kits. We'll need to bring a few repair kits down, won't we? Electronic mostly. We should be able to skin the wildlife for fabric repair kits. About to lose my juice, unfortunately. Actually, I wonder how much my coins weigh. Weightless, I forgot about that fun fact. A fishing rod, I fucking knew it. That fishing rod is what these things weigh a lot? Yeah, they weigh 3 pounds each. You learn something new every day. Oh, that's gyromitrin. I'll take that off, yeah. Who do I talk to about beakers? It'd be the doc fixer. Or you. I need beakers anyway. Flat beakers, or dishes as some people call them. I would have liked it if you reached certain skill point thresholds, you get extra shit when you process, but it's a little quality of life thing to save time. Because this is just busy work, that hunting for ingredients. It's a 110. I'm always surprised the quality of this guy's stuff. Now, we can't leave Deep Cavern, but I wonder if the juice has any special interactions down there. So presumably I can just put the fishing rods on every screen, right? Oh, who's getting cute? Who the fuck was that? Now we learned that, apparently premeditation only lasts the one turn, which sucks, because I was about to say, it's like, we know. Oh, I'm inhibited. That's probably why I never thought to, get him. Ooh, incapacitated, my dude. Nice fucking... Because we learned that you can cast magic on them when they do the, mirror image shit. But he inhibits you. Pretty fucking sneaky, sis. Anyways, I win. Putting down my fishing rods. Fucking assholes. I just want to steal your bounty. Slackjaw. Mini head. It got away! Blue eel. Man, I'm getting a lot of fish. Maybe I should try to talk to that guy. And Camp Hathor, who lets me fish successfully? A phantom jelly. I've never seen one of those before. Definitely don't squish him down. We need a hammerhead too, don't we? I should have a reinvigorator, because I think there are some things down in deep caverns that can inhibit us. We're shy a couple drugs. Like, I don't have any twitch. I forgot to see what the cooldown is on fishing, though. Let's go find that fishing man, because getting more fish will really free up time. I did want to make a high shield. Because you never know, and they weigh like a pound each anyways. It's a beautiful power core. Napalm. Still haven't found a nicer psychokinetic headband. The psi cost is what's really great about it. So if we can ever find a really juicy muffler, a 150 or 160 muffler. 145 is pretty good. I've seen shields go like 150 to 160, but that's a good baseline for us. Need batteries too. So these weigh 0.3. These weigh 0.1. So they're not space efficient, but they're energy efficient. So for the action economy, I suppose. Speaking of not maybe wearing my helmet all the time, is we might want to take a gas mask down in deep caverns. With the war crime armor, we should be okay when that damage does come up. I would like to wear my my dodge armor a lot instead, but let's see. Twitch is green wart. I've processed green wart. So I must have just not had it in my inventory at the time. Where am I going now? I don't know. You know what we'll do is we'll check that computer in the sewers you said to check. Because I have to go check on my fish anyway. It's got some magnesium, but we've moved on to napalm. I kind of regret the chemistry, but our build is still fine. I wish there was another rift in Core City for the docks or the sewers. I don't even know if I want to use those sewers fishing rods anymore. Had really good luck in the... Oh, no, I was going to Camp Hathor. We need lockpicks, too, because I can't pick locks without a lockpick. I can make lockpicks with metal scraps. There's hopefully some metal scraps in the Deep Cavern. I really just don't want to run out of shit when we're there. because we'll have to backpedal all the way to a hard save. Now that we know, well, vaguely, I kind of erased deep caverns from my memory. I kind of know what we're getting into when we're down there. Who wants to talk about fishing? Tappy? Kneeling down is a man who seems to be struggling to get his jet ski up and running. Overburdened by his barrings, he sluggishly handles his task at hand, evident by his rookie behavior. Periodically, he'd tinker with his junk jet before taking some distance to kick down his machine, grunting and cursing along the way. His rage makes him blind to your presence. Are you okay? What? No, I'm not. I've just crossed the river and now I'm stuck here. I'm a high level. Go ahead, take your shot. You don't kneel down and immediately check out the jet ski's main components, most notably the engine and the power supply. Its parts are subpar, there's no suspension, the general condition of his vehicle is severely neglected. Hasn't seen maintenance in a very long time. Only a full tune-up would get this right back in the water. Explain to him in full detail what he fucked up. Oh wow, I can't afford any of that. Look, at this point, I might just try to sell it, right? What's it gonna cost me? It was sold to me at $900. I can do it for you for, $650-ish? My keen eye tells me a different story, and there's no way in hell you're going to make that much. You're looking at 300 coins. Take it or leave it. 300? Ah, that's too low, but it's better than nothing. Fine, it's yours. It served me well enough. He pockets the coin, he turns away, but suddenly stops. Oh, wait. I think you should know this. Not sure how familiar you are with the waters around here, but you should watch out where you're going. What? The waterways are as treacherous as it gets. Everyone out here is looking to catch loose fish, if you know what I mean. Oh, maybe this could have been a way to get a jet ski before we got to Core City. I assume that he wouldn't summon this jet ski before the earthquake, though. You can only imagine how a place could earn such a name. If you're that adventurous, you should get armed to the teeth before daring to tackle such a challenge. Once in a while, there's some sort of expedition sailing over there. I've heard they were looking for more sailors or something for their journey. Core City is where they're recruiting people. These fellas might be the best option. Who knows? Perhaps that ship has long left the dock, but it still might be worth a look, eh? Don't worry, I have everything under control. Alright, don't forget to ask people around for directions. See ya. Now, does this thing actually function? Okay, it's just a huge piece of shit because I bought it off them. I was worried it was going to be a lemon, which is worthless because no one in Camp Hathor sells parts. And then I think someone said there's like rat hounds near Camp Hathor if we sail across the river. Get some more hearts. Oh, hello. Ah, Hathorian hunters. From Camp Hathor. If it isn't Richard, Jones, and Stanley. So Simpkins and I finally caught up with the bastard after tracking him for 5 days. Now this thing was a big-ass grand old boar. Over 54 kilos for sure. Easily the largest one I'd ever laid my eye on. 450? You're full of crap, Jones. Don't interrupt, Dick. My bro took out a 370 one a few years ago. They can grow real big. Yeah. Anyways, it had real thick bristles, dark, kind of the color of a crawler's carapace, you know, and it had large tusks. One of which had been broken in half, so Fatso, as we named him, was hunting for some sows, all foamy in the back. Unaware there was someone after his ass as well. You know what I meant. Anyways, we found him approaching a sounder of about 5 to 6 sows and some piglets. No other males in sight until Jumbo came along. Now, Jumbo's quite a bit smaller than Fatso, somewhere in the 260 to 300 range. Big boar, sure, but he ain't even close to Fatso. Jumbo, listen to this. Jumbo, an adult boar, had no tusks, none at all. Maybe they fell off, maybe he was born without them, I don't know. And he was missing its right eye. Looked like a siphoner got it. Quite recently, as there was that sucker mark around his eye socket. Must have slipped that eyeball right out. So Jumbo was a lot smaller than Fatso, had no tusks, and was missing an eye. What it had instead was a knife. You're full of crap, a boar with a knife? Don't interrupt, darn it. Pigs are smart animals. They can learn to use tools and all that. My bro saw one fishing once. I swear that boar had a knife. He held the handle with his teeth, and the blade pointed forward. I swear. Big-ass butchering knife. The derailed son of a rat was going to go lurker style on Fatso. Now, Simpkins and yours truly, we came there to bag Fatso ourselves, but damn, we were captivated by what was going on before us. It was like the arena. They were fighting. The sows were cheering. There's lots of blood all over the place. Jumbo may have had a knife, but Fatso was one big-ass tough boar. He had to slash real deep through the thick hide and all that fat crap to get to his organs. But Jumbo was one smart-ass boar, one for the eyes. It'd slash him from left to right, top to bottom, going around Fatso's big-ass tusks. You're full of crap and you know it, Jones. So the boar was using only a knife and it was also an expert fencer, huh? Mother of reps, would you stop it already? Remember the Beastmaster, the gladiator from a few years ago? One of his beasts was a boar with a freaking rocket launcher on its back. Pigs are natural warriors. Yeah, the Baconator. One of its rockets misfired and blew it to bits, I think. Blew it to bacon. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, Jumbo finally managed to slice both of Fatso's eyes and it went derailed. Derail, it ran around and around because it couldn't see where it was going. It went right over the edge and into the river. 5 days worth of track and went downstream like a rotten hopper egg. But of course, Jones, of course. Shut the heck up already. Look, that's what happened, okay? Whether you believe it or not. Ask Simpkins if you don't believe me. You know Simpkins? Anyways, we didn't feel like dropping Jumbo. He earned our respect. Deserved to go on spreading his seed, you know? We did bag a couple of its sows, though. Couldn't return home with nothing. There you have it, guys. And you, Burger Time. Hey, he knows my name. East of Fixer and Junkyard for the fishing guy. Alright, I was hoping to get some hearts here, but these guys are hiding. Oh, Mushroom Land. Need that. Gyromite is actually quite useful. It's a shame that I missed all those red dream mushrooms up until now. I think it's because for the longest time I couldn't actually process them. Oh, just boars. Guys better have hearts. You do. Damn it, I am right on the edge, huh? Oh, right, I have a bunch of fish that I don't want to process. I remember now. Hey, what is this guy? Organic gel electrolyte. That does not seem worth it unless he gives me a bunch. Look at this guy. Never seen that fish before in my life, and it just gives me eel goo. Alright, that's kind of taking too long. Let's just go. Think we can catch a boat to Junkyard from Hathor? Hello, Lance? Excuse me? Well, what do you want? I noticed you have some sort of a rest for your spear just below your arm. I wonder how it's used. What? That spear, the metal flange you've got on your vest. It's for naval jousting. When them freelooters or pirates want a piece of me, I just charge them full throttle and skewer them. Neat. The little thingy helps couch the spear and makes it a bit easier on the arm and shoulder. What's with the spear anyways? What are you hunting with it? Find a good place, turn off the engine, throw some bait, rest, spear. No fishing rod? Because. Can you teach me how to joust? What? Leave me alone. I'll pay you. Chirons? Yes. Got any naval? A little bit. I can teach you naval jousting for 150. Okay. How good are you with a spear? Super shit. He nods. 150. Yeah, okay. Haven't run anyone through in a while. What are you waiting for? Go get your jet and let's get this over with. There you go. Now some rest before pulls his helmet down. What's this? Just finished watching Kenshi. Kenshi was a fun one. Probably be a long time before they're done Kenshi 2, though. Alright, let's hitch a ride. You any fishing rods? Oh. You don't think there'll be a Kenshi 2? I mean, they're making a Kenshi 2. They have to finish it, but it's a thing. East of Fixer. Oh, good directions. Geezer Ford or Junkyard Commoner? I wonder which one's going to be the one. Come up to an old fisherman wearing an old jacket and rubber boots. The simply clothed man watches his rod with great focus and pays no attention to you. Fishing, are we? The man silences you with a swift gesture of his hand, for his prey is about to bite. The float disappears under the surface, and the rod bends downward. The fisherman grasps it tightly, yanking the rod as if he was expecting to pull a sunken fury out of the depths. Soon enough, a small, light bluish eel flies through the air and ends its journey in the man's raw-boned hand. Disappointed, he unhooks the fish with a single motion and releases it back into the water, which it happily disappears. One of the two men standing nearby begins laughing, but immediately stops before his and the old fisherman stares meet, instead shifting his view to his own rather steady afloat. Who the hell are you? Why'd you let it back in the water? Didn't catch that. Could you speak up? Why'd you release it back in the water? What, the eel? I ain't gonna eat a tiny eel. It's too small to feed a cat. Now you let him live and grow. Then you catch him and eat him. Or sell him or whatever. Okay. Well, let's talk about fishing. Water ain't good right now. I suppose I could spare a few moments. Very good. Name's Burger Time, by the way. The Geezer Ford. That's what the folks around here call me, but for you, I'm Mr. Ford. Got it, Mr. Ford? Yeah, go ahead now. Ask you questions. How's the water here? Might seem stupid to someone looking at from afar, like, what in hell's goddamn railroad these slack is doing by that muddy puddle, but listen, there's an underwater tunnel connected to a whole system of caves which are full of them eels. See that ugly yo-yo there? His name's Hopper Jim. Quaker at heart. Centipedes, spiders, and all kind of bugs scare the living ooze out of him, but man, can he fish like a spawna siphoner. He got a 50-kilo eel right here. Go on. Now, it wasn't a regular old blue eel. It was a red behemoth with a yellow stripe on its side. I'd never seen anything like it before. Now that's a catch. And I, being the best fisherman in the whole Underrail, well, South Underrail definitely, ain't gonna let someone like Hopper Jim outdo me. What's your record? It ain't about the weight. If that's what you're thinking, it's about the principle. I've caught bigger fish, 60, 70 kilos, no problem. Hell, I was doing ferry tours before Jim was even filling his diapers. I caught the largest slackjaw Forest City's ever seen. I caught more walking fishes than he's caught fleas biting onto his skin. But he caught a 50-kilo red eel in this pool right here. That means I gotta catch something better and bigger and rub it in his nose. If not a red eel, then something else. That's what it's all about, son. Did Hopper Jim beat some kind of record? It ain't about the weight. What happened to the eel? What happened to the red eel? He sold it to one of them northerner wimps. United Stations feller. He weighed less than that eel. Don't know how much he got for it. The bastard wouldn't tell. Think he'd be hanging on some wall now, as far as I heard. You think you're the best fisherman in the Underrail? Something bothering you, son? I'm pretty sure there are better fishermen out there than you. Well, Hopper Jim seems to be better. Hopper Jim ain't a better fisherman than Geezer Ford, you little hopper son of a rail. What do you know? Because you sure sound like you think you're some kind of big shot. Wait, you don't think you're better than me, eh? Maybe I am. Oh? So how do you think you're better than me? Alright, prove it. Prove it, son. How do you want me to prove it? I bet you couldn't even do the Southern Tour. What's the Southern Tour? You ain't nothing if you've never done a Southern Tour, son. Southern Tour is when you fish for one of each kind in South Underrail. Now, we ain't talking about one-of-a-kind stuff like them red eels and stuff, but the more common species. That don't mean it's going to be easy. Now, I ain't going to ask you to catch exactly every kind of fish there is. That'd take too long. I ain't going to wait a year for your sorry excuse for a fisherman to catch them. I bet you couldn't bring me each one of these. A Pentapus, Slackjaw, Mini-Head, Black Dragon, Phantom Jelly, Ghostfish, Anglerfish, Demon Squid, Shrimp, Walking Fish. If you're good enough to do that, if you're an even remotely decent fisherman, then I'm going to reveal one of my fishing tricks. One I never told anyone. I bet you I can catch them all. What is this? Pentapus we lost. Slackjaw, Mini-Head we have. Black Dragon I've seen. We already have a Phantom Jelly, Ghost Face, Demon Squid. We need a walking fish. We have shrimp. I can catch them. Then do it. But if you lose, you gotta go around Junkie and say, Mr. Ford's the best fisherman in the whole South Underrail, while I blow harder than 2 puffer fishes mating. Okay. Now hurry up. I already caught something for you. Got a mini head. Huh? Oh, good. Got that one, I see. Phantom Jelly? That's indeed a real Phantom Jelly. Some folks can't tell the difference between these Inspector Jellies. But it'd be obvious to anyone who's not named rookie. Good work. Slackjaw? That's the smell. When you buy these, they mostly don't smell this bad. I don't know what they do to them. Still, you caught this one. Good work. Okay, see ya. I had to step away. I forgot to put up the BRB. I do have shrimp back home. Did he remember that? Yes. Well, might not be remembering as I catch them. Yeah, but just lists them all, which is okay. It's a shame, like I said last time. I probably could have beat that in one go. Well, actually, we've never seen a Phantom Jelly before, so I could have stolen that from the natives. Where am I going? Just Core City. There's special fishing spots for only, yeah, so it's what I've seen a walking fish. A particular section of the sewers, that concerns me. Although I suppose I can just pick up the fishing rods and move them, can't I? What is this? The pool's right outside Cornell's hideout as well. There we go. That saves us a couple minutes. A pentapus. There we go. Need that demon squid. Is that it? Alright, well, I'm taking you. And of course, that was too much. We gave him the slack jaw, so we don't need to worry about that anymore. And I think I gave him a mini head, but wait a second. Oh, he doesn't take them? I just have to show them? Still too much. 7 pounds, what the fuck? Oh, because I took the fishing rods. That's not helping. So we showed him the Phantom Jelly. God damn, it's still overweight. We'll just make do. I forgot how slow you go, though. Oops. I think I'm going the right way. Think. Oh, shit. It's weird that Foundry is its own map, but Core City isn't. Because, I mean, like, you've got the cave, but I would argue this is a dungeon too, just like the mines. Man, with the fishing, and with no sec, I don't even know if we'll set foot in the deep caverns today. Are you gonna make it, Burger? No, you're just standing like an idiot. I could buy them from merchants too. Yeah, I've seen all the fish though. So like, I'm pretty confident I can catch them, except for the ghost face, which luckily we know where the ghost face is now. So I think that's where the acid hunters are. There's gotta be a few pounds I can free up, but where? But how? £4 of shotgun shells? Not anymore. Keep trying to press escape when I lock onto myself with F3. As long as it's not mutagen. So here is where we should get a ghost face. I wouldn't have even thought to put a fishing rod here. Now the one problem is if we just don't get one. We just get slackjaws and shit. Antipus, slackjaw. I do have a lot of batteries. Yellow puckerfish, come on. Or does it specifically have to be the one in front of the acid hunter's hideout? Yeah, I also have almost 5 pounds of burgers. I have 11 pounds of batteries. Technically, it's more like 15 pounds of batteries. These are the little shitty ones. Oh, I wasn't expecting the fish to bite again. So it should be this one, but now we just have to fucking wait. That's no fun. Because even on super speed, who knows, right? Penopus, which I have. Slackjaw we showed him. Mini Head we showed him. So I need a... Black Dragon. Ghost Fish we're about to catch. I need an Anglerfish. A Demon Squid and a Walking Fish. And the shrimp is in my box. Let's go get the shrimp so I don't forget. Not wearing my war crime armor. It's weird that I made it through the first time. Might just be walking through on super speed is a bad idea. We gotta be a little careful, because that guy's probably gonna try and kill us and take our acorn. North Underrail Weeb Shredder. Unfortunately, my biology is so high, I've squished all the other fish, so I don't have like an angler or a walking fish hiding. There was a time when I couldn't squish walking fish. It was too confusing for me. Those are good for selling, but I am overweight. What do we got here? 3 pounds of adrenaline, 3 pounds of that, a pound of antidotes, 9 pounds of bandages, but I just love bandages. Bullhead's fucking super weight, 17 pounds of whippets. God. Like an infomercial character. Oh. Nowhere to put all your desaturated psionic inhalants? Whoa, 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 there has to be a better way. Got the morphine, which I never use, because I commented on last time. It's like you take the morphine, and then you take a super health hypo at the last second, which, you know, effectively stretches out the health hypo, but... Cocaine's actually not that heavy at all, but I can't get any more. 7's not a lot of cocaine for the deep caverns. Is it no other fish hiding in there? Just one other friendly shrimp? We are shy on hypos, that's for sure. I want probably, because we don't have a lot of super hypos, I probably want like 100 advanced hypos, which we don't have 100. Because if we're chummy with the faceless, they won't fight us, but I would like to chum up the shortists, because they have a merchant. And I think someone said if I do it in a certain order, like if I go to the faceless right away, they'll be my friend, and then I can befriend the shortest. But if I do it the other way, the faceless turn on me. I just don't want the Faceless fighting me when we're down there. The treasure they give is inconsequential. It's mostly ammo, I think. They might have some hypos. And I do need TNT. I need 4 bricks. Jesus Christ, 4 bricks is 16 pounds. Well, I suppose we could technically, like, have a stash in the deep caverns and put most of our stuff there that we don't need right away. Including those 4 TNT. Like I said, I think there's a lot of TNT in deep caverns, but I don't want to miss it. Because we need 4 for short. Maybe I hose myself by joining the university then, or if it might just be the shortest down in the cave they're upset about. Now, it hasn't been too long, but we are on maximum speed. I think these fishing rods should be ready by now. This is going to be a huge problem. This is going to be a huge problem. Fabric scraps. What's with the fishing? Well, we use fish to make some really good drugs, and then if I catch one of every fish, this man will apparently make me really good at fishing. I'm not exactly sure what the reward is. We're already an hour in. I don't have high hopes for getting to Deep Cavern today. Mainly because I'm not sure how to get into Deep Caverns from the university. Like, if I just go ask nicely, I'm not sure what triggers it if you're friends with the shortists. I only have the 3 fishing spots, too, I suppose. The bullhead is the big one, which makes us immune to stun, so that'll well, not trivialize, but it'll really help us in certain fights. I have insectoid saliva coming out of my ass, but it's the electrolytes we're being held back on, so I can't just shit out advanced typos. I will take the war crime armor, though, because I'm going to be dicking around in the sewers. I just wish there was a quicker way to get to the docks. My house isn't really near the elevator. This guy hasn't jumped me yet either. The guy that definitely wants the acorn and isn't gonna let it go. Might just have to walk around in the drop zone. To entice him, you know, cover myself in honey or something. Run around naked. I hope nobody takes it. It's so slippery, I can't hang on to it. I just want to go eat some food. I wish someone would take this acorn so I wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. There's a rift. Doesn't seem too far. I'm gonna try that one then. Oh boy, this is a bit of a time sink. That's my fault for waiting until the very end to get into fishing. I didn't think it was going to be this easy, honestly. The rail crossing train, really? So he'll attack me outside Core City. Well, that's one less problem. Let's just try to fight him. That'll chew up some time. I'd like to get his assassin arc resolved. Revolved. I mean, it's going to be going in circles when I press F9. Yeah, it's kind of far from the elevator too, I guess. Where are you, you fucking nerd? Although I don't need war crime armor to fight him. Who doesn't want to jump me here? Forgot I was going to go to the sewers. Use that Core-Tech computer. Maybe run a Google search on WitNoSec. Man, imagine how obnoxious the fishing would have been with the regular speed. 'Cause I read about so many people that just use Cheat Engine to speed the game up for stuff like that. Not to cheat, although I believe I used it to cheat on short, because it drove me fucking crazy, but just to shop more. Documents? Where? No. Research log? No, because this is Cortex stuff. We're looking for an older, because I think this is an old Biocorp facility. No power on this floor. Did I shut it all down to fight the robots? Enter random numbers. Well, we're not getting that document. You missed. He actually did hit me, but that'd be a very bad time to get jumped by this guy, huh? Well, if it isn't burger time. Oh no. Oh, the siphoner I pissed off last time. I forgot all about him. Slack jaw. Where's that squid? Man, they are really tapped out on fish. Guys aren't gonna give me a fucking ghost fish, are you? This is a bust. Not really a lot to do in between. Because, yeah, it's really just, I'm trying to catch these fish, we're trying to find WitNoSec, we're getting ready for deep caverns, we're waiting for the guy to try and steal the acorn from us. Go from my house to rail crossing. It's worth a shot. Yeah, because what, I have 2 screens in the sewers and then I have 2 screens in the upper caves. Those are my fishing spots. Put on my Man About Town clothes, my Arcanum smoking jacket, if you will. I'm a little curious how he manages to track me. Because there's not a lot of people in the world that know about rift traveling. Yeah, he just went to rail crossing and then fucking vanished. I do have the one right next to it, that's right. Yeah, I mean, if he just jumps me at rail crossing, then I can use that. Look at my house, and then I take it to the train. And then he should just eventually show up at rail crossing. Well, fucking well. He's here. He's here. Oh, he has uncanny dodge. He's got a laser sword. He critically hit me for 300 damage. Now, is he for sure here? He's for sure here. That's perfect. Alright, uncanny dodge. I don't think I can stun him through his shield. It's been a while since I fought people that aren't native. Like, about this guy, though. Well, hang on. I've got the whole fucking bag of tricks, don't I? Regenerate a bunch. Jumping bean. Now hit just him. Don't hit yourself, Burger. Better luck next time, sucker. Most of those drugs didn't do anything. Never get between a man and his meat. That's what we learned with the serial killer in Foundry, right? Fucking coming to my house. What do we got here? The Phantom Dancer. This foreign-looking suit of armor features a lightweight tactical vest, an elegant sleeveless overcoat. Stealth 40, dodge. I don't know. I don't know if this really goes toe-to-toe with my armor. And then he had the glowing tabby boots so he could sneak up on me. He had an incredibly mediocre shield. There's his weeb sword, an exquisitely made black and red katana equipped with an energy edge emitter. It's got dodge on it. It takes this might be one of those things where if I hold in my offhand, I get the dodge. I can't recall. Whoops. Dodge 433. I didn't take it. I was just looking at it. Hope someone cleans up that mess. Dodge 433. Have to be holding it. That's fine. 75 to 100 energy damage to the target for 20 energy, so it can swing 7 times. And what's this? Doesn't seem that much better, honestly. Like, I have dodge 60, stealth 50. So this is... I mean, that's neat that we killed him, but... I have 30% mechanical resistance on this. I have some 25% 10. I have 27. Yeah, this is... I mean, it makes me look funny. Channel your inner ninja, but... no goggles. It's got to match the picture. That's not true. Still, what a neat interaction that I did not know about. Classic Underrail. Alright, well, we dealt with that. Back to our fishing adventure. Step over his rotting corpse every day because I don't clean my own home. Oh, I have the tool bracers still. That's weightless. Never found that last spell I wanted, did we? Psychokinetic Chain. What's that other one? Oh, Grounding's the root, which we don't really use. On the lookout for shield parts. Nothing today. Plasma beam. But do I in fact want some of these? I think I want to take these with me to the deep caverns too. Vanishing powder grenades. Those should be super handy on short. And we haven't caught a walking fish yet, have we? I just fished up some cloth. I've seen walking fish before, but of course, now that we need one, there's a very, very tiny chance I didn't loot all the pots, but I'm pretty sure I looted all the pots in the savage villages, so I don't think it's worth going back. At the same time, though, it will chew up time between fishing respawns, wouldn't it? Yeah, well, this is my life now, I guess. Comment on Silent Isle, but then I have to take some fishing routes to Silent Isle. Those intestines are quite large, so... Pentafoot sorted out. I mean, I guess it is at the point, though, where I just need fishing rods everywhere, because each screen takes so long to respawn. I got a pentapus, and I definitely caught this shrimp. Anglerfish, black dragon, demon, squid, ghost face. These will happen with the rods we place. So I need walking fish and anglerfish from the Silent Isle, and then a black dragon, which I don't think I've ever caught. I've only stolen from the natives, but... I was about to say maybe my thought control's high enough to clean out the Silent Isle, but I don't think it is. My thought control's only like 40. Fucking doppelgangers, man. If we can get a fishing rod near one of the safe spots with the psychic mushrooms, we can give it a shot. Yeah, we can also bounce between merchants, because I'm pretty sure I've seen someone sell walking fish. I think 40's fine. Oh, hey, fellas. Focus on the mind. Continue focusing. As more time passes, you can no longer distinguish the glare of the symbols from the humming. They merge into a single feed through which mental images pour into you. You can't tell if they're memories or just products of your imagination. You see a man sitting on a throne on a large sphere orbiting an invisible star. Millions of miles below, you hear wind sweeping across desolate landscapes carrying sand and dust. The sand scrapes across a naked man, tearing the skin away and revealing the robot body underneath. Great hydraulic pumps expand the universe until nothing can be seen. The trance finally subsides. You can't make any sense of the information that was poured into you, and yet you've left only with fragments. The strange feeling that followed you across the island still lingers in the back of your head, though dormant. Okay. See ya. Well, let's get some monolith juice. This is a great idea. I've learned by location. Oh shit, it's you guys. For some reason I thought it was going to be 70 for the thought control check. We can squish the push down now. There's a black dragon! Nice. And then, what is this? By location. Creates a doppelganger of a human target bent on their destruction. The doppelganger is immune to all physical attacks and deals 13 to 23 mental damage that bypasses all shields and resistances for 4 turns. It's a shame it's not cloned of me, but... Oh, darn, I was going to say I think I can just fish on each screen, but Silent Isle's just the one screen. Gasoline! Oh, don't eat that burger. Oh, a walking fish. Had a good string of luck there. We just need that anglerfish. Seem to be partially location based, or just picking up the fishing rod is enough to give us a couple extra grabs. Another black dragon. Oh, I could rub that on my fist and then just silence wizards, couldn't I? Micro shrapnel bullets, everyone's favorite aquatic treat. That's a pretty good recipe to get on Silent Isle. This is pretty early in the game. Micro shrapnel, I think, is bleed? No luck on that angler, though. I don't have much hopes for this one. What was that effect? Is that the juice wearing off? This one's a no-go. Nothing's... But yeah, I know nothing's biting. Pick it up. Let's go back. All aboard. And then, yeah, someone might sell an angler. Got the walking fish and the black dragon out of the way. I don't think those would be sold. Oh, fuck you! Don't think black dragon would be sold. Joke's on you, I caught him already. God damn it. Always fun when the game makes me look stupid immediately. Why would they sell the poison fish? I got a black dragon. Black is coal. I know of a guy who caught an albino one in one of them wet caves far south of here. Bastard. Walking fish? Not bad, just don't let it walk away. That's a joke, old but gold. I need an anglerfish, a demon squid, and a ghost face. Demon squid. Just the ghost face and the angler now. I'm really concerned about this one. It was bent oddly. A little more time. 1, 2, 3 fish. The good thing is that these fish are generally only for one drug, so we'll get a lot of shit. It got away. Mini head. Gonna move all these over. Actually, I might sell burgers or something there. No. Fuck this place. I'm gonna take a couple. I'm gonna have to set up a fishing spot somewhere else, I'm sure. Because we actually have pretty good luck with just the one fishing rod. It looks like maybe you don't just want to spam them. As industrial as that seems. We'll go drop that off, and then I'll try to fish an angler right out of the pond there with Joe. Geezer Frank, or whatever the fuck his name is. Geezer Fort. Got that demon squid. Fine specimen. Anglerfish ghostface. Alright. I can also fish at the docks, couldn't I? There's the anglerfish. Well, shows you. There you go. Need that ghost face. I mean, it took a while, but this could have gone a lot worse. I mean, it could. We're still on the rarest fish, aren't we? Yeah, this feels a little bit quicker than going through the residential district or going through the merchant district. Another demon squid. Just give me the goddamn ghost face, I'll be on my way. Another demon squid? Well, that's actually, I'm okay with that. That's more bullhead. I still want that ghost face, though. Because I've never seen a ghost face. There's definitely no reason to go cruising around the Black Sea, checking pots, for one. Oh, well, that's that. I don't even recall what the statolith is in. Another pentapus. Oh, fuck you, it got away. Where would it go? It's just luck at this point. Like when we got that anglerfish right away in Junkyard. Back in my World of Warcraft days, we had a friend who'd always get very lucky in the thing that he wanted, or just very rare things. Like I think he got the most world epic drops, and like whenever he needed something, he would drop right away in a dungeon. I'd be farming out shit for like a month to get my drops. Like, oh yeah, it just dropped right away for me. Lucky fuck. This is the problem though, right? Maybe, I think we'll just go with one, because we caught a lot of shit with just one rod on the Silent Isle. I don't think moving it like 2 tile will give us any fresh bites though. This does suck a bit. See what I'll do. We'll go do a little drug running. Continue our deep cavern preparations in the meantime. Abuse the... Okay, so the autosave does regenerate the seed. Well, we'll do that then, yeah, because... Otherwise we're going to be doing this for... maybe forever. Give me everything drug-looking. Ah, we're short of poison, aren't we, for the hypos? Forgot about that. Forgot all about that. I don't have any capsules. I don't have any capsules. I can make a lot of fucking bullhead. Am I really out of capsules? There you are. Thought I had more morphine on me. I guess not. I'm out of syringes. That's no good. I could live without some focus, but I would like to have some. Hypercerebrix we don't really use, which is a shame, because that's a kind of easy one to make. Iron Gut, we have the War Crime armor for that. Oh man, that's a fucking uncomfortably large amount of jumping beans, and I think we need the electrolytes for hypos. Morphine shot, we have a lot of morphine, so there's a Cyanhalant, is that. Reinvigorator. No syringes. There you are. Removes inhibition. We'll make 10 because I have the 10 Statolith, right? Yeah. I have Psisomatic. Have I made a psionic accelerator in the past? Yes. Well, it's just Psi Regeneration, which I mean is good. It's 10 turns, but a super health hypo. Here we go. Well, fuck. I've only got the one fusing enzyme anyways. Oof. Black Vitreous. That must be coming from the anglers? Yeah, I can actually make a lot of morphine. Or sorry, I can make a lot of bullheads, which is great. Bullhead was the one I was afraid we wouldn't have a lot of, actually. But it looks like super soldier drug. Ooh, I do have retro. There we go. Increases initiative by 8. Sure. Five morphine in there? I do not have a good eye for this. My fucking inventory is massive. So Crawler Poison, I can make another 5 supers. But we need fusing enzyme. And then Black Vitreous is the rock monsters, and you need a jackhammer to wake those up, don't you? They're not a sure thing, but I think the Butcher might sell them. Who takes Gizzard enzymes? Jumping Beam? I remember I wanted... I was hunting for them for a bit. The bullhead, but we were short on everything else. Okay. Drug supply is getting more robust by the second. Some gasoline I fished up. I do have 25 pounds of insectoid saliva, don't need that. A lot of bottlenecks, that's for sure. We can do a bit of a trip around the world. We're looking for fish and hypos. I can't remember if Soakgate Station sells the better hypos now that we're that far along. It's very frustrating that nobody sells the super health hypos. Like, it's fine that I'm rewarded for being able to craft them, but even then it's fucking difficult. So I'd like it if they were just insanely expensive, you know, for a mercantile character. Because biology, I feel you're rewarded a little too much for going into biology. Compared to the other... Well, I mean, let's... Mechanics are rewarded with armor and guns. Electronics are rewarded with a shield. Chemistry, you can make grenades and like acid guns. Biology is drugs, tailoring is light armor. But I feel biology, electronics are beneficial to every build. And then like you take a third one based on your personal tastes. But yeah, biology is just too good. There's no reason not to take drugs, just like real life. I don't think anyone sells fish. And Southgate. Yeah, maybe. I haven't told the expedition they're allowed to leave yet, so they'll have some drugs and ammo and supplies. Because I think once I tell them to leave, they actually do pack up the camp. I might be wrong, but they talk like they do. He lives down by the entrance, so I never really befriended him. Oh, take that. A little annoyed how expensive the fucking eel sandwiches are. Everyone knows I love them. I can't take this anymore. You don't need cigarettes, you don't need cigarettes. I need some medicine. And by the by, you don't need cigarettes. Smooth, wonderful cigarettes. Well, see ya. Keep an eye out for those plasma grenade parts, too. Those things are fucking wonderful. Although this thing is technically like a baby plasma grenade that never runs out. And the fact that it doesn't run out, that is going to really pay dividends in deep caverns, let me fucking tell you. Big source of my stress in deep caverns is running out of items. That's why we're making this big garbage bag full of drugs. Like the fucking villain from a Halloween commercial meant for scaring children. Check that apple before you bite it. Knew it could be filled with bullhead pills. Awesome. Yeah, black vitreous is from the eyeballs we rip out of rock monsters. Alright, it's coming back to me. Probably fish in this if I really wanted to. Let's give it a go. Don't you sell fish? Black dragon. Well, it makes sense because that lady here used it to poison us. Work coveralls. Oh, someone's laundry. Oh, fucking right. We're looking for Witnosek. I got really sidetracked with our fishing expedition. I'm not sure if the butcher will carry the bladling eyes. He'll sell gizzard enzymes, but I think we have enough. We have enough gizzard enzymes that they won't be the bottleneck. The reward should help with your worry of one item running out. I hope it's just a novelty-sized whippet. It's just as big as me. Witnosek. Yeah, I think our only clue right now is that girl in the bar. And then, presumably that wealthy family either is Witnosek's family or they're hiding him. That's all I have to go off. Because John the Beautiful was a cunt about it. I hope those guys respawn, actually. They killed a bunch of them already. I mean, they must respawn. Everything else seems to respawn on us. Well, fucking well. Man, good hustle, Miner. He's just kicking it. Everything's safe, everybody. Don't worry about it. That'll give us the black vitreous. I mean, I guess it is their livelihood. They're not going to take any shit. Also said Ladleman punched out Max and Pelosi. Yeah, I guess the family's really relevant for some reason. I thought that was just a fun fact about Ladleman, but yeah. I feel bad for these bladelings. They're right in the center of the whole fucking Foundry army. Stupid valuable metal. Hello? Apparently I turned off this force emission at some point. I wish there was a way to wake him up without using the jackhammer. It takes so long. Here we go. All that work and I've only got 2 black vitreous. that what does it? Does innervating drain your force emission? Maybe it's because I put the weave sword on. You can't use force emission when you're holding a sword. Oops. Some mining adrenaline. I mean, this is going to be a good chunk of bullhead, isn't it? Well, that's all that. The fucking miner that finds all this chromium I'm leaving? It's like my birthday. Yeah, it only takes one, but that's a lot of bleed stacks. Like, look at that. That gets me to taste for blood max really fast. Thanks for the help, fellas. It was a close one. Hello. Ooh, both eyes. Actually, I feel maybe a jackhammer doesn't need a plasma battery. It doesn't. Did I just hear a bladeling? I did hear a bladeling. He's right there. Ooh. What was I thinking leaving that one behind? What was I thinking leaving that one behind? Just getting a little impatient mining each individual one, honestly. I think that might be enough. It should be a lifetime supply of bullhead, considering we make 2 at a time. Or was no, Black Vitreous is for a couple things, isn't it? Maybe I should. Maybe I should clean the place. Hang on just a goddamn second. I was just here. Oh, my weapon's broken. There's your problem. I think I have a patching kit on me. I guess clawing at rocks will do that. It's because of just the raw number of attacks I throw out per turn, I think. Can I just, like, test punch them? No, I can't. I really don't like that you can resist Implosion. Considering nobody seems to cast it on me, so it's not a matter of like enemies deleting the player. Getting a lot. I'm getting a lot of Black Vitreous at least. $18. You're in my way. A little bit of time passed. I can check on my fish. I was gone long enough for the fish to come back, you fucks. Long enough for him to come back. Get in my way. Alright, I gotta jump. And this time we will use the autosave because apparently my day has just gotten away from me. Well, I saw it move. There's at least one fish worth. Well, fine, be that way. A yellow puckerfish. Well, this is going to be super tedious because not only am I abusing the autosave, it looks like only like one fish proc is going to go off. Ugh. Luckily, I don't think I use Ghostface for anything. Maybe Ghostface becomes poison. Or maybe it becomes a drug part that I keep forgetting about. Does seem to always be this one. I have one fishing rod left. A galvanic vest. Yellow puggerfish. In retrospect, I'm not even sure where I'm doing this, because we're just going to use whatever this fishing perk is to just make even more drugs. We already have a lot of drugs, to be fair. It's really just the bullhead I was concerned about. Jumping beam we have a lifetime supply of. Shaded visor, very stylish. autosave scheme would go way better if I had more than one click. Oh, hang on, I can put the little one down too, can I? Oh, it doesn't stack the fishing rods. Whoops. The demon squid. Just give it a few seconds. Looks like there's a chance it'll pop. Both pop. Wow. Gotta be careful here. So if I get too itchy with that F9, we might F9 when I finally get the ghost face. Yeah, we could be towing a submarine right now. This could be a lot worse. This could be a lot worse. Because at least this is working the way it's supposed to. This is only a bummer in that I was really hoping we could get some headway into deep caverns today, but it looks like that is not the case. Just all crafting shit. Oh, that could have been the ghost face. That could have been the ghost face, and I F9'd it. Oh boy. Slackjaw. Man, only here and it's rare. That's a shame. Yeah, if I have the Deep Cavern version, we've beaten the game, doesn't matter. Just trying to make a bunch of drugs and healing in him so we have a leg up in Deep Caverns as much as your leg can get up in Deep Caverns. I fished up a petri dish filled with magnesium powder. It's probably quite soggy. I think I'm just wasting too much time on this. Considering all I'm trying to do is F9 and catch a fish, I can just do this off camera. This will be our last attempt. I'll just have a ghost face ready for next time. Well, maybe not, but I'll try to have one ready for next time. It's better than just doing that for another hour. Let's continue our hunt for Witnosec. Not catching any demon squids up there either, which sucks. Any bites here, fellas? No? Maybe you got some more hypos? Yep. Definitely want to be north of 100 hypos when we go down there. Tell me about the Tolaski family. Hardcore. Got Pinot's Chief Knight of Praetorian Security. I'm not friends with Praetorian Security. We're friends with the JKK. Alright, we gotta dance like a monkey for Sophie. I fucked it up. Because I was rude to her the one time. Oh boy, so we gotta go find their mansion. They were I think they own the house that you're not allowed to go into otherwise. It was the big one that wasn't a corporate headquarters. Pulaski family. Burger time? Well, presumably there's something going on over there, but not with... I have very low hopes of getting in. They took mild offense to it. Oh fuck, I did that thing where I double tapped my shield. I'll just run inside the house and look for clues, and then we'll F9 and know how the quest works. Burger time, you genius. Later, suckers. There's a lot of guards. Oh, what was that? I think these are on separate movements. Ow. Ow! That's okay. Oh fuck, I don't have TK punch right now. Wow. They just came through the door at the wrong fucking time. Stop it. Guy's house is kind of a dump. Hello, clues? Two bathrooms, this guy's rich. Something weird's going on. Maybe they're just making gourmet meals, but maybe they're murderers. I think it's the gourmet meals. Sorry, fella. But this is a parallel universe where I am searching for clues. Well, I'm not opening that door, apparently. I am now. I'm looking for the corpse of Witnosek. Or eel sandwiches. Yeah, presumably, actually, I don't know how I would do this, because I think I would need to hack my way in through the side door, wouldn't I? We need to be smug, Vlatko. The attic key card. Spare my life, I beg of you. Please don't hurt me. Oh, we're way past that, homie. Now we just have to prove that's Witnosek. Broadhead bolt, frag grenade case, broadhead bolt. The crossbow enthusiast. 160? No, that was not a 160 quality. Drug stuff. Alright, well, not finding any evidence, but something's definitely going on up here. You look at this big monitor and imagine how it would look in your living room. I do have a nice living room. So you're saying one of the Telascos loves the arena. Well, I'm the Invictus. That's perfect. Let's see if John the Beautiful can tell me about the Telascos. Tell me what you know about Aran. My inner being's yearning for some bacon and cheese. Well, I can't give you food if they don't sell it, homie. It's a fella named Max. Oh, hold on. This young man seems to be waiting for someone. You approach him with an obvious intention of starting a conversation, but he doesn't seem to acknowledge your existence. Greetings! Who are you and what do you want? My name's Burger Time. Who are you? I don't recognize the name, and I don't have time to... Actually, I do have time. Just so you know, you're speaking to Maxim Toloski. Yes, the Maxim Toloski. What do you need? What are you waiting for? That's none of your business, really. It's important, though. Just so you know. Can you tell me about yourself? I'm rich, handsome, and rich. You're rich. And I love, adore, revere the arena. Damn, I've been there a million times to watch the live carnage, and it's also always on the screen at home. As a matter of fact, maybe you haven't noticed I'm the fucking Invictus. No, Sandman, who defeated the Carnifex in a glorious and bloody battle, knows my dad, and my dad invited him to lunch just recently. No, I'm Sandman. I think we both know who's lying here, right? Yes, we do. Gladiator, like a real gladiator? Yes. Hardcore. I kept thinking about how you looked familiar, but I just missed it as just you having one of those familiar faces. Yes, I saw you. You killed Pulverizer, am I right? Pulverizer and a few more, brother. Hardcore. I have a neat idea. Hear me out. How about you come over to Toloski Manor and tell me about your experience in the arena? I'd love to hear it. Dad would love to hear it. Sis would find it boring, but everything bores her, so who cares? Sure. Drop by whenever you feel like it. Just talk to the men at the entrance and they'll let you right in Toloski Manor residential area, large house west of Praetorian Security Headquarters. Can't miss it. This is so hardcore. See you later. Won't even have to kill my way in this time. I presume if I gave him a bacon sandwich, he would tell me about all the family members, and then I would say, oh, I'm the Invictus. I'll talk to Maxim. We have to get up to the attic somehow. It still feels very tenuous how the Toloski family is somehow thrust into my NOSEC investigation. Can I come in? Burger time. You're on the list, which means you're free to come in. Welcome to Toloski Manor. One word of warning, though. Your movement is restricted to the first floor. Unless otherwise specified, getting caught anywhere else in the manor will have serious consequences. Thanks. That doesn't help me get to the attic. Well, no, there's no guards upstairs, are there? Whoa. Ooh, we got a little balcony. My house does not have a balcony. Well, whoop. I might have a balcony. I'm not supposed to be there. I might have a balcony if I fix the second floor. Should have introduced myself. Sir? Hey, didn't I see you in the arena? You did. Sandman is what they call me. Did someone just run upstairs? No, they did not. It was just him on patrol. Don't let me keep you, unnamed guard. Ah, it was you. Well, shit, how are we gonna do this? This. I gotta find the key. I guess this would be a good time to have that thing that looks through the door. I'm not sure how to do this, actually, because I can't hack the door, and he's the one with the key. The senile old man shuffles across the room, muttering and going about his business as if you're not there. The architects were afraid of their creations. Deep in the genome, look. The latent self-destructive code. Are you Wit Nosek? Fallow of nature and order and of long strands of madness. I need to know what you discovered working on the Ark. We do not need to know anything. Madness is in the long strands. Who is the man asking me to travel down the spirals? They call me Adan? I'm Burger Time. Azif sent me? The stones, they tell us things. They will come. I need to know what you discovered working on the Ark. Huh. They call me Adan. There never was Adam. What? The rampant DNA fraying. It's not accidental, it was a mistake. Alright, hang on here. I said Adan. Nope, not that. Biocorp needs the results, homie. His voice filled with hate, he spits the words out through his teeth. His eyes are lower to the ground, and his hatred doesn't seem to be directed at you, but rather some invisible enemy. Murderous dog, I don't owe you anything. The secrets for the long strands are not for the selfish, cannibalistic, bloody rat hounds. The architects were afraid of their creations, deep in the genome. God damn it. Southgate Station. I think I need a clue from that facility. Oh, there's a vent. Oculus. Locate former Biocorp researcher Wit Nosek, dead or alive, and find out what it was he discovered while working on the Ark project. So presumably I could figure it out by killing him, but that's not true. But there's no clues. He has nothing on him. I mean, I could kill my way out and go tell Azith the bad news. But he just has the adrenaline on him. Fellas, don't mind me. Fine, mind me. Jesus, how are you, homie? Tell me about your family members. I'm rich and handsome, so I have a good sense of humor. Successful, well-educated, great cook, can drink a lot of alcohol in a short span of time. Rich, there's more. But I don't want to brag too much. As for the rest, Dad's my idol, Mom's my mom, my sister Sophia's annoying, and Grandpa's crazy. Grandfather? He's been living with the family long before I was born. Technically, he's my great-great-great. I think there's one more great-grandfather. I don't know, he's ancient. He's always been strange and demented. I haven't seen him yet. You probably won't. He rarely leaves his room all the way upstairs. He's not right in the head, poor guy. But you didn't come here to talk about that, old geezer. Let's do something else. What can you tell me about your grandfather? Where is he? He's in his room upstairs. Alright, sister? She's my younger sister, so go figure. Annoying little creature. She always has to have someone amuse her all the time. Having a younger sibling is such a pain. Oh, the guy that must be the dad then. I thought it was another brother. I'll tell you of my arena experiences some other time. What? That's not hardcore at all. Well, I'm allowed inside the mansion now, but... Time is of the essence. My Omni tool is always in a weird spot. It's a hell of a ventilation map on this place. from the box. Yoink! That's my way down if I don't fuck it up. I think I will. Oh, made it. Hey, fellas, I'm allowed to be here. See ya. Oh, right, I have to fucking go talk to him first, just in case. Oof. He stopped being nosy at the critical moment. Hello. He hates Biocorp. And then I don't know why I reference Adan. Why? Well, so much for that. I should have just jumped down the vent. So we just gotta figure out how to snap him out of his dementia. Or maybe I just tell the Oculus, and that's good enough. I spoke to Whit Nosek. Did you now? And where'd you find him? Core City? I see. He's pretty fucking old. I see. Did he tell you nothing about his research? Not yet. You must find a way to convince him then. The knowledge he holds may be very important, yes. That was interesting, this one here. It's like he's a middle-aged man, implying that, like, it's the father and he's secretly immortal? Was he more forthcoming this time? No. Alright, so he worked in a lab in Upper Underrail. While we're here at the computer, let's double check. Project Arc is what we need to know about. Minor projects. Did we find any Biocorp facilities in Upper Underrail? I think they were all in Lower Underrail. That's Fort Apogee. It's University. Upper Underrail actually looks pretty fucking tiny. There we go. Panacea Lab. Which is... You take it from Upper Underrail and just walk it. Okay. I'm gonna grab a drink before we head out, though. Actually, university is the quickest way, because university's outside the town. There we go. We should just walk down the tracks and find this lab, and I will be back in a moment. Might want to repair that glove too. You were right. I'm rich. I'll just go buy a repair kit. Maybe you? Just mechanical? They can whip it too. Wait, I just walk from here, don't I? Yeah. I can't remember if we were locked out or if I was just hesitant to go in. Well, if it isn't a dog, fucking mutants love living in the North Underrail, Upper Underrail. Yeah, sorry, that acid shit isn't gonna work on me this time now that I've got Escape Artist. So we're looking for a computer with records about Witnosec. And honestly, at our level, we should be making really good time. I don't know if that's mutagen or not. Because, I mean, they're mutants, but there's also just a lot of toxic out here. We had an autosave. We'll just walk into it. See if it mutates us. It didn't. No power. I'm guessing, yeah, no power. Something blobbed me. I might put on my lantern here. Instead of, EMP. No, instead of plasma. I don't want to waste plasma in a place like this. Ooh, rocks. Whoop! Found the baddies. Out of sight, out of mind. Hey, shield blocked the whole cross. Fuck are you going? I should take the juice so that Mr. Zappy's more powerful. Yeah, you would think the mutants would be like slowly pushed lower and lower into like the undertunnels or the lower caves, but they're chilling out in Upper Underrail here. Perfectly good, abandoned Biocorp facility. They might have keys. They do have keys. Good thing I just said that and checked. Better check for treasure. There's a fishing rod. What's water doing up here? About to lose the shield, but we're quite sturdy. A room 1 key card, some whippets. Better take these for an emergency. Slow it down so the lantern doesn't drain so fast. Level 29 is taking its time. Might actually be done the game before we hit 30. Now there's a lot of combat in the deep caverns. Maybe we will hit 30. This is, big smell of sewage. Oh man, how cool would it be if there was a ghost fish on that? Serendipity, maybe. The shitting shack for shitting. It doesn't seem like I saved an abundance of time coming this way. Oh, hello. Oh, my shield drained. It did drain my lantern, though. Gave me a nasty short. Ooh. Some dead dude. He has the room 2 key card. And another dead man here with, ooh, a Gluck 17. Capable of burst fire. Still no power. Take the empty cigarettes. Oh, wait. Thallow. That's what Whitnosek mentioned. Mr. Reed, I strongly suggest that you act upon what we discussed in person last week. Thallow is acting weirder with each passing day, and I fear there might be something wrong with him psychologically. He's now conducting research exclusively on his own, refusing to cooperate with his colleagues. He hasn't written a report in days now, and openly admits that he'll not share his knowledge with anyone. He also seems very irritated by the absence of his assistant. Whitnosek's codename is Thallow. Due to recent turmoil within the organization, we decided to, for security reasons, use aliases in all external communications from now on. You'll find this in full compliance with the security rulebook, as well as local governance mandate. The aliases for primary staff are signed as follows. For your requests, we've transferred all the assistant staff files to Core City, though I doubt this will be of any use to you. By this time, they could be anywhere, and they're no longer worth the resources that would be required to track them down. Received and filed under the following code, 41 FG9981. We can use that in the sewers. Some morphine. I think we're on our way. Tempt fate one last time, since we're passing through anyways. But to save time, I'm just gonna pop back to the computer. Pentapus and a demon squid. That's actually pretty good. I'll keep those. I was just gonna F9 if it was like Slackjaw. There's a giant pile of black vitreous. We're gonna have so many drugs when we go to deep caverns. Too many drugs, but I'm fine with overkill at this point. Get my revenge on that place. No, it's upstairs. Upstairs where there was a power shortage. What do we have here? Albert Al Russell. Genetics, assistant to Witnosec. So we'll just go there, and when he asks what my name is, I'll say Al. Oh shit. Al's is 591FFV2. Fucking link. We learned what we needed. Hello, can I help you, sir? Thank you so much for getting out of the way. Don't I have some minus stealth? What is my stealth when I have all my shit on, by the way? 110. Only 110. I think, remember, in a pickle, we can use this. Stealth by 60, so technically we have 170 stealth. Takes up a belt slot. I'm allowed to go in still, right? I need to know what you discovered working on the Ark. It's me, Al, your assistant. Al. Al, there's so many things I have to tell you. Not enough time, though, not enough time. They keep coming and questioning me, probing me for answers to the questions they should not dare ask. The answer is in the long branches, deep within. It's hidden, and it's doubly encoded. First in the DNA structure, and then in the ribosomal RNA spread. But here's the clever part, Al. You're going to love this. The second decoding mechanism is not inside the organism. It's in the symbionts. With his mouth gaped, his face freezes up with a look of exhilaration as if he's just conveyed to you the meaning of life itself. Are you talking about the human genome? What gene should I look at? What are these symbionts? Wit? As you try to bring him to his senses, his grip on you loosens and he falls flat on the floor. He's dead. Uh-oh. That was probably fine. He had a good run. I like that. Like, how could he not have seen me come down the stairs? I just come down the stairs like a fucking cartoonish sneaking villain. The second I stop sneaking, he's like, "Oh, okay, that was weird. Just came out of nowhere, Burger. Came out of nowhere, Invictus." Ooh, I need some juice. That's my house, though. No, dude's house. Give me juice. Thank you. Now we can submit our findings. I spoke to Whit Nosek. He told me some things about, I don't know, genomes and shit. This is interesting, but without the research documentation, there's not much to go on. And you say you didn't find anything on him or on his premises? Very unfortunate. But still, you did well. Tracking him down must not have been easy. 1,000 Karens is your reward. As well as this, he hands you some manner of electronic device. I think you'll find this very useful. I don't have anything else for you to work on right now, so you're free to pursue your own leads and opportunities. We'll be here if you need us, and do remember that you still have the resources and the tools of the Oculus at your disposal. The what? The Hux key? Attempts to disable a mechanical... Ooh! It's an infinite Omni tool and an infinite lockpick. It's technically also an infinite hacksaw, but our hacking skill dog shit. But that does save me some trouble. It consumes energy, but only when it's hacking. I could pick a lock up to 125. Probably even high. I don't think there's anything higher than 125, so I don't need to take my JKK clothes down there, but I could take the jackknife, since the jackknife only weighs not even a pound. I can go up to 132. And an Omni tool. Yeah, we can just put this on our hotbar. That's beautiful. What a note to end on. We're going to wrap it up here. And hopefully, when you see me tomorrow, we will have that ghost fish. No promises, but I would like to do that. What do you have for me? Ooh, 163 power cell. I guess you technically put that in a shield, you get the most mileage out of it, but really nothing's left, but I'll make one of those. Wow, only 148. We're looking for like a 150 or 160 psychokinetic modulator. I don't think we're going to get one, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I could if I was really determined to fuck with the merchants until we get like a nicer headband. Because I would like an even stronger... What is it? Muffler makes the spells cheaper? Yeah, I mean, I think we can get a little more mileage out of this muffled psychokinesis amplifier. Probably not, though, because like I said, that would involve me just standing around at the merchant all night. So I'll take more passion kills. Unfortunately, puts me a little overweight because of the gluck. Sorry, the gluck. Burst fire on a pistol, though, is kind of neat. Let's just drag my ass home and offload my stuff, and then we can call it a night here. What's this? Try the siphoner pools in the Black Sea. The one spot in the sewer is awful. Well, that gives me something to go on. That could be interesting. I hit 29 from that. Really? Jesus. Well, let's not... Don't you try to distract me. I said we were going to stop. That was a lot of XP for just talking to Witnosec. I would have been content with 5,000! I would have been content with just the Hux key. Man, that would really suck if you got locked out of the Oculus. They were a very useful sub-faction. Great merchants. If you were stupid, they would give you the torch. Yeah, this is... I like the Perception 3. We can use this for anything we find in the deep caverns. This is kind of heavy. We're never going to wear it, so see ya. Whoa! Didn't mean to say see ya to both. Keep that. We don't waste our time with magnesium grenades anymore, but I am going to drag all these napalm grenades down with us. You know, we have not used a taser for hours. But I'm going to keep it because it's less than a pound, and we might need to stun that many people to survive a fight in the deep caverns. I doubt it. I think our build's in really good shape for deep caverns now. Don't need these lockpicks anymore. Don't need this weird Black Sea shit. Really just trying to keep the inventory like a little cleaned up in general. Don't need flares anymore. I would like to get rid of most of these keys as well. Just so our inventory is nice and lean. You're not wrong. At this point, on my build, the taser is really more of a good luck memento. Maybe if I die, or I could just leave it somewhere for someone else for oddity XP. Like at the end of Subnautica, when we just put that random shit in the container for the next guy. Wow, a cat poster. Hang in there. Yeah, I mean, I really like bandages, but 10 pounds of bandages could be a problem. I still weigh 161 pounds. I am a fatty fat fatty. Oh boy. Yeah, not a lot of room. It's the jackhammer as well. Oh fuck, and we gotta bring 4 TNTs, which is another 16 pounds. You know, I think I've changed my mind just because we're getting pretty laden down here. I think we're just gonna have to find the TNT in deep caverns. I am taking the jackhammer with me though, because I think there is a jackhammer in the deep caverns, but I don't want to miss it. So this will let us bust open everything except for the short fight in particular. We need to use TNT. Yeah, I'm down to cultist. Yeah, I am. Got a lot of other drugs, like 21 bullheads. I'm very happy about that, but We're running out of our drinking horns filled with cocaine Kool-Aid. I don't want to carry this around. It just takes up space. Takes up a slot, even though it's weightless. How much does TNT weigh? The TNT, 4 blocks of TNT would weigh 16 pounds. And I don't think we save much weight by just brewing it as we go. And I'm not sure if I can actually make TNT with... 60 chemistry. I'm not sure. But I'm fairly confident there is TNT in the deep caverns. We can worry about that later. Technically, we can worry about it tomorrow because now that we've found Whipnosec, all we have to do is make a shitload of drugs and get ready for deep caverns. And that's going to be the plan tomorrow. I'd also like to start the deep caverns, so I don't just spend 7 hours not finishing the game. But we're getting very, very close. Well, technically not very close. I think deep caverns is going to be like 5 or 6 hours once we're down there, but... It's just a matter of going down there and punching everything that gets too fucking close to me. And then killing short. That'll be the hardest part. But we'll see. Specifically, we'll see tomorrow. Until then.